All right, Fitz. I think I have you uploaded. No worries. On a new threes team, got promoted up. Congrats. Let's show what I'm reading right now. Got promoted up. Most of these guys are leagues better than me. Almost. Oh, come on, Fitz. Be confident. I'm almost champ 3 and 3s. All these guys are grand champ 1. Dude, you're grand champ 1 in my heart, man. I said this last week. All right, Fitz. So we could call this champ 3, grand champ 1, grand champ 2. I don't know. Call it grand champ 1. And a lot of what I do here, guys, we do a lot of progression training since people submit replays each week. So a lot of my kind of focus for this is let's focus on one thing for a week and then have it build over time. Whether it's building on play style, tackling and inconsistency. I don't like to nitpick replays too much. I mean, so far so good. Good little back and forth. I will say, Fitz, you're pacing well. Like, you're moving well with the lobby. So regarding you playing up in skill, I don't really... Typically, if you play up in skill and you just feel a little bit swamped or under pressure, that's an indicator that you're the lower level in the lobby. I think you're moving well. No reason to overthink ranks. I actually think this is the best replay I've seen of you. Compared to, I think this, the third replay? Since you started submitting? I still think, man, so like you're pacing well, but we need to slow down. We need to find a moment for ball control, a moment for a 50. You see how, like, we'll look at these past two plays just to, like, show you what I'm talking about. Where I think we have accomplished, like, the harder thing. If this is a higher level lobby, like, you are pacing. You're pacing well, but, like, we go quick right here, and you're just throwing the ball away. Right? Like, you're just giving the ball. So, like, an option right here is you just play, like, a low 50 on the sidewall, which will slow down the play and allow a teammate to kind of cycle up. But another option right here, again, you're pacing well, and it's like we go quick again, and we're just handing the ball away. I mean, this is super tough. The ability to kind of work with pace control in a 3 setting, but that's the immediate thing that's bugging me. It's not like, oh, you need to control more, or you need better mechanics, or you need to work on this. We're just we're pacing with the lobby, but it's not doing anything. It's similar to Zach with, like, the impact, but for you, it's more of a, we need to actually find a moment to take a 50, in my opinion. I feel like that would be the easiest thing. I like the speed, though. And this is where, Fitz, you could look at this in 2 different ways. If you're going to play fast, then you need to beat players, right? So, like, you're playing fast, and like, you're beating a player, but it's throwing the ball away. Like, you need to effectively beat players, meaning you're not just easily transferring possession, taking more than one player out of the game, but that's, like, super tough, man. Or, like, look at it, like, if we're gonna play fast, demo more. Steal more boost. like focus more off-ball elements. Or, so it's like if we're going to play fast, like make the fast gameplay better. And it's like you need more fast control, like more air dribble control, double touch control. You need to beat more than one player. You need to cut more. You need to demo more. You need to steal more boost. But then if like that's a little bit uncomfortable for you, then we need to just find a moment to slow down and take a 50. And I really think that is it. It's like find a moment to 50 and just slow down the play. It's so easy. Right, like the like that's like the throwaway. Taking a 50 is the easiest way to slow down, trust me. So easy, and there's like big benefits, not just like defensively. That's a good demo. I like this, but then we did that, but I like this. Like, let's just it's really tough because there's like a lot of different ways we could tackle it. I feel like the easiest way to tackle it is find a way to fake, find a way to 50. But like I really like this, right? We slow down, we keep our touch close, but then we rush. Right? Like getting better at this. I almost want to see more of this, like 50 fake, keep our touches close. That's it. Like no air dribble more, no crazy mechanics. Just find ways to slow the pace of the game down. It's a good play. Good. This is Champ 3, Grand Champ 1, Grand Champ 2, somewhere around there. Like, that shouldn't be in the net, right? We just rush in, we take a shot. That should not be in the net. Like, I want to see you slow down right here. Like, slow down in open space. It's really tough, man. And I don't want to, like, overwhelm you with, like, all these specific situations, but I really think it's find a way to 50, slow down and take a 50, keep our touches close if we have open space. If we're going to play fast, focus beating more than one player, and demos and boost control. And that kind of rounds out both parts. This is just like the biggest thing that's bugging me. In terms of like, you know, we have one thing to solve. What's our root? What's the problem? What's going to have the biggest impact in gameplay over the next week before we look at your gameplay again? That's fine. What's up, Orange? I mean, we'll take the shot, Fitz. Again, and you're not playing bad. You're not playing bad. And I think you have the pacing is good. The car control is good. You know, like we don't have any mechanics, meaning like I don't think I've seen a single mechanic. All I've seen is challenges and shots. Close, but again, so it's like the reason I'm going for like the 50 and keep our touches close is to hopefully get more mechanics. Like because we're going so fast, we're not getting those opportunities to be mechanical. But and that's why I gave you two options, or it's like go crazy, but you need to cut, you need to beat players, you need to demo, steal, boost. What I want to see is more control. And I guess that's what I'm trying to tackle on a long-term lens. We need more control. Like, you literally just need an air dribble, just need a double touch. We need some sort of control mechanics. And that's what will kind of let us, I think, thrive in Grand Champ 1, Grand Champ 2. Some sort of control play. Nox, thank you for the prime. I currently have alerts off, but I really do appreciate that. I really do. I need to get Bacchus mod on after this. No, there's no need to apologize for the OT. It's just, right, like, remember, and then I'm going to shut up, but remember, Cozy, the pacing is good, the speed is good, the car control is good. All right? And that's what we're trying to build on. It's just, slow down. Don't go so fast. Slow down. Take your time. 50 fake. The long-term goal is control. Right? The long-term goal is to do more on the field besides challenge and shoot. That's the long-term goal. And I do think like there's like awareness issues going on, but that's like really hard to tackle, and maybe we'll tackle that over time. But I think like kind of like tackled indirectly, play for more 50s. And if you want to practice max, just practice your air dribble mechanics. You should be almost sidewall air dribbling, ground to air dribbling almost every play. Like what your teammate's doing right now. Like this should be an every play situation almost. Watch pro play, everyone air dribbles every single second of the game. Obviously, that's an overestimate, but air dribble transitions, I don't think will ever not be meta. It's good. So kind of the consolidation, we're going to tackle control. It's going to start with 50s. Try to keep our touches close in open space. More than one touch. If you're going to go fast, a lot more cuts, a lot more demos, a lot more boost, and really try to take more than one player out of the game. But I think you're good going fast. And it's like, do we want to build on that? But I feel like we need to work on the things that we're not as comfortable with. Speed is not the one thing. It's control. And it'll start with the 50s, man. Promise you. Let me restart my game. No, that was not a bad replay, Fitz. That was not bad. Trust me. It was not bad. I would say that was a good replay, actually. No cap. If you just got moved up a division in your league, you're playing with higher level players, you kept up with the lobby. I'm telling you, that's the hardest thing, is keeping up with a faster game pace. And you did the hardest thing. Now it's like, how can we actually do something besides just challenge or shoot? And I think we'll build on that, because like those, like, it's like Naruto Sasuke. Those two categories, like control or disruption, like those two categories, the black and white categories, we could build on either. I think control is what you need, but like we'll just see over time where we want to develop. You know what I'm saying?